Let's take a look at top 5 prospects remaining for the Browns, day 2 of the draft. This is from Dogtown Daily. Number 5, Derek Hall, edge rusher from Auburn. Number 4, a guy we saw in our film breakdown last segment, Zack Kuntz, tight end from Old Dominion. Number 3, another name familiar, Tyler Scott, wide receiver from Cincinnati. Number 2, the man you mentioned, Benton. Defensive tackle from Wisconsin. Number 1, Trenton Simpson, linebacker from Clemson. A lot of those make sense. My fear, Casey, is that all 5 of those may be gone by the time we get to 74.
Yeah, for me, it's been Derek Hall and Keeanu Benton, and as we get closer and closer, it just seems like they're going to be just out of reach. If you look at that list, though, I think Kuntz will be available on day 3, a little later, like a high-end prospect, but he kind of does what Jordan Akins does. So I don't know if you want to take on duplicating skill sets right away, but someone who could replace him down the line. Trenton Simpson is another one that will probably be out of reach, but he's very intriguing. Someone with that kind of size, weighs 235 pounds, but he's an excellent coverage linebacker, which is a skill set coveted at the next level, and it's something you don't see that often. Yeah. It's going to be slim pickings. If Keeanu Benton's there, man, I think that has to be the move. And if you could pivot to Derek Hall, that'd be an amazing plan B. But unfortunately, I think that they've gotten a little too much hype these last couple of weeks and might be just out of reach.
Is there a guy that you think they may try to trade up for into the bottom half of that second round? Somebody that you think could slide, that's an intriguing name that might encourage Andrew Berry to do what he did for JOK, for lack of a better, description.
I think Derek Hall. I think he could be that guy. I obviously I think I would trade up for Benton as well. I just think he's going to go earlier and not, have that slide to him to where he becomes available in a range they might be comfortable with giving up assets. But I think Hall might. I think Hall might still be there in the 60s, which would be a sweet spot to move up a couple spots and not have to give up so much.